Hello, and welcome to our playthrough of Dune Awakening, focusing on single-player content and story content, and now let's head into our episode. Hello, and welcome back to our playthrough of Dune. So, I changed the server. My character may not look exactly the same. The name is definitely not the same. I don't like it on 2. Sorry. I prefer it on 7. That's me. So I did change the server. Luckily, they let you skip the tutorial. So it's not like I had to play the game again. So I appreciate it. So we're essentially back to where we were. So this is episode 2. This will also be about an hour long. I'm guessing going future episodes will be about an hour long, but that might not hold true. Like I said, just a quick refresher, because this is the second episode. Usually I do this at the beginning of recording sessions, but hey, can I hit M? Oh, I can't. Our particular playthrough, right? What the hell was that? Whoa! Okay, just to make sure we're safe. There's a worm out there. Alright, area completion, resources and collectibles. Great. So I will try to 100% what I can in an area. There are some things, like there is the deep desert, which I don't think I can show here. And the deep desert is just reset and randomized every week, I think. Maybe every 2 weeks. So that can never be 100%. That is also mostly PvP. We might get in there, we might not. I'm not saying anything. But in the areas outside the deep desert, so the story areas, I will try to 100% what I can. Like some things can probably be, like I know for a fact some things can be 100%, some things cannot. Alright, but I am playing this for the story. Not for the survival, like survival is a part of it, but not to focus on the survival or the PvP or the PvE. And I'm trying to explore this as a single player attempt for the story. Now, cool. I might use guides. There's nothing wrong with using guides. Do keep that in mind. Otherwise, we need fiber. So our goal is the top left. Right, 7. Thank you. Okay, so the research menu contains designs for equipment and shows the location of necessary components. Use intel points to acquire these designs. So, why? Yeah. Oh boy, lots of stuff, but that's as we expected. So, how do I see what intel points I have? Alright, so I have 4. So this takes 1. Space to research. Confirm. Yes, so that took 1. Great. Everything else is locked, so some are free. Good to know. But everything's going to cost research. So there is... Can we see the different categories? So there's essentials, water discipline, combat, construction, exploration, vehicles, uniques, interesting, and then the basics. Oh, shit, it's already sunrise. Okay. So we go to beta craft, and then here's the basic stuff. We have a scrap metal knife. Oh, I don't have... Okay, I don't have... Well, hold on. What? Well, we got more fiber, so let's grab that. There's just a worm. And granite. At least there's no weight. I appreciate that. At least I can't see weight. So B. So we need everything. So let's start with the jacket, then the pants, then the shoes, then the gloves, then the hood. And as they're crafted, are they auto-added? No. Okay, good to know. Not seeing... So there's no worm sign here. Okay, no worm sign out here. Okay, I do need to keep an eye on it. Looks like we're going to need a lot of plant fiber. Grab a ton of this. And again, since there doesn't seem to be a weight limit, or at least I can't see one, I'm just picking up everything. Okay, so so that I equipped. Interesting. This I did not equip. Alright, so pants, shirt, gloves.
The War of Assassins has left debris scattered all over this sector. Salvage metal from the wreckage with your cutter ray, and use it to make a Mauler pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands, and that is to your advantage.
Go to inventory. Yeah, I don't know what the 11V 120. So I guess the 0 is being showed as a V. I assume there is like a cap. Alright, let me get in the shade here. So I am on a server with better ping. But... okay, there's the metal. Go. That up. Scan that. That. New schematic available. Great. Into the shade. The short way. Research the Mauler pistol. Craft a pistol. Craft light dart. What is this? Can I can. Okay. We found a cave. Alright, before we go exploring in the cave, did someone throw that at me, or did I trigger something? Anyways. So, first B. Combat. Oh, no. Y. Oh. Interesting. Escape. Y. Unlock the pistol. Research. Confirm. Great. Then... crafting. Craft one of those. Craft. Well, how? If I craft, is it 1-to-1? No. 30. Okay, so one crafting gives me 30 light darts. So, if I do... they want 90. P3, 4. So let's do another 4. And call that good. Alright, great. Okay. Journey complete. Getting equipped. I'm wasting so much water here. So, Y for research. Respawn beacon. Research. Confirm. Great. Crafting. Craft 1. Place a respawn beacon. I mean, 3.
This used to be Fremen territory, but the War of Assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same to you.
Okay. Small camps can be found all over Arrakis, populated with a handful of people trying to survive. The camps can hold salvaged metal, fuel cells, and other valuable items you're willing to fight for. So, escape. Again. Research. Hey, that's free. Research binoculars. Craft binoculars. That's B. Great. Grab. Only need 1. And scout for a scavenger camp using binoculars. Before we do that... Okay, am I just not seeing them? Is that what that is? Okay. I mean, at least there's a sound before it goes off. Bunch of stuff. EMF generators, Solari, sandwich, and salvageable metal.
Huh?
Oh! 3.
Who's that? Reveal yourself. Someone's here. There's someone here.
Oh! Oh! Dash! Dash! 1. There. Woo! Oh! I'm gonna die! Oh, I never made any. I never made any bandages. I know. Okay, so there is some... Whew. Hard to reload. All skills and skills. Use my ability. Take all 7. Happy spells. Okay. Yeah, I think it's 175 is the max I can hold. Stone, metal, copper, ore, fuse cell. I hear something. Okay. Use your ability. Oh, okay. Skills. I don't have any skills. Alright. So, the shouty all female also abilities. Q. Force your target. Okay. Oh, Bindu Sprint. So Q, X, and C. Huh? Can I learn this? Okay. So Q and C is kind of awkward, but we'll see. It'll hit a body more effectively. Ooh, okay, we try to help at a higher threshold than normal. Oh, interesting. Own body from damage and the amount. I mean, those feel really good for me. As done some, yeah. So definitely want body control. Definitely want this. Only when equipped. Oh, okay, so there's techniques and abilities. Now...
It's obvious you've had some training, off-worlder. But nothing can truly prepare you for what the desert has in store. Hone your skills, and harden yourself to the violence you must do to survive. Remember, Arrakis will sharpen you. Or kill you.
So spend skill points in the skills menu to unlock new abilities, techniques, and bonuses. Pay to access. We did that.
You're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal like paper. Unless you'd like to share a cave with some scavengers, your best bet is to build your own shelter. Build a construction tool and place out a sub-fief console. You'll be claiming a portion of the planet's surface for your very own.
Ooh.
Or rather borrowing it from the Emperor. I'm a little hazy on the specifics.
Okay. Before I forget, B for crafting. Yeah. Oh! Okay. Heal kit. Craft an amount. Binoculars. So there's something over there. There's a mark. Oh. Interesting. So we're checking that out. Okay. Alright, so we got heal kits. I'll go into inventory and I'll set those to 6. So we explored that. Ooh. There's stuff over here. Metal, metal. We need fuel cells. Definitely gonna need all the plant fiber. So let's see in that direction. Yes, I guess the cap is 175. Go. Right, so there's the worm meter. Want to keep that low. Great. Wrong thing. 7. Yeah, the bar in the center of the screen shows the vibrations you are making out with the sand. Vibrations will attract the sandworms, Shai'Halud. The vibration turns red, safety immediately. The sandworm is nearby. The closer a worm is, the more sensitive it is to vibrations. Take the utmost care crossing the desert sands. There we go. That wasn't letting me analyze. I've got plenty of shots left. Whoa! The scavenger count.
Eyes on enemy.
Huh? I just...
Load. Warm in the background. Heal. Reload again. Nothing there. Take all. Back to 7. Do I need to... Is it... No, Alt is dash, Control is... Sir. Wow, I just whipped that. Thank you. 2 cells. Okay. Ooh, 268. No? I guess it's not 175. 40 V. Okay. Fremen areas. Some cutter rates. Bells. Ore, Solari. Awesome. Alright, so Y to learn the construction kit. Can I craft one? Yes. Alright. And we will set that to 8. Okay. The subfield console is the control center of a base and where you manage player permissions, storage, and power distribution. Land claim is in an area around the subfield console. This area defines where you can build. Change the elevation and rotation of the subfield console by following the commands on the right side of the screen. Too close to an old building zone. Okay. Build piece picker. Rotates. Okay. Escape. So we need to find an area first. Okay. So my understanding, in case you're wondering, is map-wise. It's very weird that it's not staying. But there we go. The scavenger camps are, and the resources are kind of randomized, but important locations are not. What can we research? Nothing right now. We do have 2 skill points. Staggered. I am going to learn this as well. There we go. So now we can heal more. This has a lot of voice training. Time between uses. Blade damage. Sun tolerance feels good. I'm gonna grab that. I don't know if it's worth more to have more points in, but at least for right now, feels really good to grab all of those. Alright, so we obviously can't build here. I guess we could build above, but I don't think I want to do that. We have lost our water boats. So until we get the ability to make more water, go ahead and pop a 6. Copper ore, interesting. 7. Okay. So we found a couple ore spots. That's good. So the question is, where do we want to try to build a base? Let's go check out that area there. So I think that's this way. And we'll go ahead and pop a C so we can run across. Watch out for the worm. I mean, I don't, like, running should increase it. But I don't know if it actually does. No. Metal. So at least you don't have to worry about food. I mean, the thirst makes sense. Water's low. There we go. Dew flowers will only fill up 1/3 of your hydration. Dew flowers will only fill up to 1/3 of your hydration. Consuming too much will cause nausea. Alright, more efficient hydration senses too. Okay. Alright, so there is a potential scavenger camp here. So we don't want to set up here either. I may need to look at a guide. Scavenger camp. How much granite do I have? 395. I am curious about what the limit in a stack is. And there's a Sardaukar ship over there. So we've got some here they are.
Who's that?
Do.
Someone's here. Hide on Sparky.
And that's that. Don't got anything. All that. 7. Maybe over there? That feels like a good spot. I know it's near this person, but I'm okay with that. Yeah. We're near copper. We've got a decent set of water. Let's see. Will it let us build here? It's not popping anything. But like in this alcove, feels good. And now I fully expect, yes. So adjust height is left control. We can make it higher or lower. And we can rotate it. I'm not sure. So we'll say
Congratulations. You're now the proud owner of an Imperial sub-fief. More of a sub-fief. But it's enough for now. Get your construction tool out and get cracking. It's not a shelter without walls and a roof.
So construct foundations. Move, repair, demolish, build. So these are foundations. Okay, so yeah, I screwed up. I guess I should have put that in the ground. Yeah, it's weird how they... Okay. So that's actually gonna mess me up. Alright, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and then I have... Oh, right? 1, 2. Oh, do I not have enough? Sorry. Hold. Right. No, I should have plenty of stone. I can do a 4x4. And I will. Okay, that's an easy build. Let's see. Foundation. Oh. Interesting. Pillars. Alright. Yeah. Escape. Eat a walls. So I like to do a 4x4 first. So inner. So I should have enough. That's... Okay, I see what the problem is. The outside of the wall... Okay. Shoot. So... Demolish. Inside... Nope. Whoa, hold on. Demolish. Piece picker. No. Build. Oh, have I... What did I pick? Oh, I've got nice rounded walls. I'm okay with that. Inner, and then we'll need an arch there. So it would be... Ah, there we go. No. Demolish. Build. Lock that in. Whoa, shh. Nikes, I didn't realize how low on water I was. Escape. And, oh, there's no water around here, is there? Shoot. Alright, so we're gonna have to run across and hope my stamina holds. Alright, map. Because I found... Oh, no, there should be some... No, according to this, there's some water over here. Hold on, map. Straight ahead. Oh, but they're used up. Okay, so they haven't repopulated. So there is potentially water here.
Someone's here.
Yeah.
Someone's here.
Nope, you see nothing. Okay. There's that. There's a bike. Okay. It just hasn't popped. Okay. So, we need water now. And we know there's water across the way. So, there's the worm. But there should be some water right here. There we go. 7. Yeah. So there is a decent amount of water here. I just have to remember it's here. Got some granite while we're here. Dash this way. Get in the shade. Grab some of this. Grab some granite. We're essentially going... Ooh, and the free food stuff. Thank you. Through granite pretty quickly. Okay, so back to the build too. Cute. Pull that in. That in. That in. We'll just do a 3x3. Actually, I think I'm doing a 3x4. Okay. And now we need a roof. So, walls, roofs. Angled roof? Oh, I like that. Hold on. Yeah, but then... Oh, hold on. Yeah, it... So there's several modes that you can swap between. These modes are built... Yep. So the issue is... Right? Yeah, I do need to make this a 4x4. So, how much stone do we got? Demolish, 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 demolish. Build. Q. Really? I like to build 4x4, but I guess it won't let me. Alright then. Back to walls. Oh, well. Oh, it's 8. Hold on. Back to walls. There we go. Inner. 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 Roofs. That goes there. 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 That one filled in. Why is... Oh, that would be fun. But the question is, why is it a matter of finding where it connects? Like... Like, it worked fine there. But it's not working here. I think I picked a poor spot. Yeah, see, it's like it connected there, but it's not connecting here. Can I climb this? R? No. Is it shift? No. Control. Ah! There we go. Now that... Okay, so control rotates. There we go. So control... There we go. And now we can come in. And now we're fully sheltered. Nice. Sheltered location... Move your sub-feet console. So what? Move it over here? Okay, so now it's out of the way. Constructor interact with a small storage container. Constructor interact with a fuel-powered generator. Deposit fuel cells in the generator to power the base shield. Okay. Neat. Alright, so we need more water. Out of this. Top this. Hydrate. Construct or interact. If I go to Y. Right, so we have to find a small generator. I kind of need to build a respawn beacon. Small storage. I think we just run across. Go. Four. You know, put that over in the middle? No, we'll put it like there for now. So there's my respawn point. Water sealed. So I'm guessing water sealed means I won't lose water while I'm in here. Okay, so first we need a small storage container. And while we deal with that, we know there is combat over here. So let's see what these guys deal with. Do. Hi.
Weapon empty. Die, Noah.
Oh, he had a shield. Alright, well. Those. And does this count? Oh, E. No, that does not count as a storage container. Done. That was backpack full. Ah, so there is a limit. Okay, well, we need the fuel cells. Drop. Okay. Oh, right here. Okay. I get it now. Small construct or interact with that. Recycler, cutter, fabricator, refining. That implies... If they're gonna say that, right? Then in here should be a small storage container. You know what I mean? Journeying, right? In shelter and shield, one of these, there should be a small storage container. Otherwise, I'm kind of at a loss. And I feel like I'm gonna have to use a gun. I know. Ooh, interesting. So this, a vehicle can have multiple cut points. Alright. So, let me look up. Where do I find the first small storage? Go. Yeah. Construction tab. according to this, under the construction tab. We're gonna need water soon, but we're okay for now. Yeah, hold on. Let's get back into water locks. Container schematic is under the construction tab of the research. So, research is Y. Essentials, water, combat, construction. They changed it. According to this, the small store container schematics under the construction tab of the research menu and can be unlocked after spending intel points. But I don't see it. I see a recycler, whatever that is, and a power pack. Shelter, construction, small storage container. Oh, do I just automatically have it? Build. So, 8. Inclined. Special. Favorites. Oh, it's under favorites. And then Alt to rotate. And we'll build one here. One here. What does this take? Oh, metal. And one here. Alright. Oh, escape. F is manage. Okay. A quick deposit. No matching items. E. So, storage. Can I rename this? No. Okay. I can set it to circuits. Not sure what that does. We need darts on me. We don't need plant and fiber. Okay. So I am inclined, right, to do something like plants and fiber, stone and metals, and then other. We'll keep the Solari on me, the darts, not the fuel cells, and not the generator. Okay. Okay. It would be nice to name them. So now construct or interact. So 8. So because I don't have the resource... Oh, no. That's a console. So, because I'm inside here, it's tapping the metal from my containers. Alright, that is very useful. We'll throw the generator here. Close. Now. Manage. No. Use. Okay, that's neat. So, because I have fuel cells in storage, in circuit, okay, deposit
The
50.
sub-thief console comes with an automatic shield system that will keep your base safe from the sandstorms. Just keep the generator fueled, or the storms will tear at your walls. And it goes without saying, don't build on open sand. Seal your base, off-worlder. Maintain good water discipline, and it will keep you alive.
Okay.
You've done well licking flowers and sucking sap, but you need a consistent source of water. And the best source out here is blood. Extract it, store it, refine it, and drink it. Raw if you're really desperate. And don't mind throwing up. Actually, don't drink it. Unless you really have to.
Okay. Wow. 50. Oh no, total uptime 2 days and 2 hours. So 50 will last me 2 days. Okay. So salvage metal, harvest plant fiber, research. We can do that now. Basic exsanguination. Okay, no, I can't. I have to do the metal and the other things first. So I need permissions are managed via the subfeeds console. Add players permissions on interactables. Players want to use an object permission exceeds the acquired access. Go here. No store. Set respawn location. Okay, alright. Name it, base details. Permissions. Oh. Me. That's it. Alright. Cool. So I'm the only one that has permission to access this, if I'm reading it. Alright, so we need fiber and metal, both of which we can relatively get reasonably. Because in the area we're in, metal is salvage everywhere. There's a lot of fibers. Okay, so we'll hold off on the rock. Oh, 7. Okay, so we said we can research it now? Yes. No, that's here it is. Set of tools which allows for the extraction and purification of bodily fluids. Select for more detail. Research that. Confirm. Can we make one? Yeah, go ahead. Craft. Okay, we're gonna switch things around. We're gonna go to there we go. There we go. So combat stuff is on the front. Non-combat is on the back. Oh wait, hold on. Crafting. Portable for extracted blood. So I'm probably gonna need one of these. So 25 fiber. Alright, hold on. So let's do 2 things in a row here. A, grab more metal. Because why not? Go ahead and grab some copper. Drink some water. Wait. We've got about 9 minutes. Don't need the rocks, do you need the fiber? Do you need the copper? Ooh, there's a worm. Oh boy. He's just roaming around. Alright. Our camp is back. This way. So now we can craft a sack. Ooh. In. No, I and then crafting. Yeah, 25. So we'll craft. Oh, perfect. We'll max out 2. So Those we need to carry. Scavenger camps are the locations that appear on the map when discovered, while only larger locations are shown on the compass. Gray markers indicate discovered locations, which change color once visited. Locate and kill scavengers. We can do that fairly easily, actually. And before I forget, actually, inventory 69. Dark. We'll craft another 10. Go. So we know for a fact there's scavengers over here. So. Do.
Identify yourself.
Ooh. There we go. Reload. Oh, there he is. Bugger trying to flank me. Take all. Oh, E. Take all. Take all. Reload. Use a thingy. And then what? 6. Left click. Great. Research the blood purifier. Construct or interact in your base. Deposit blood into the blood purifier. Alright. So let's go Y. Blood purifier. Research. Confirm. And then we'll head back to the base. Sheltered areas provide protection from sandstorms. Seek them out to avoid one of the key dangers of Arrakis. You'll shuttle status displayed above the hydration bar. Well, it's in... Oh, I'm enclosed. Okay. So... Thank you. So, question... Okay. So I have 2... And each one can hold 3,000, I think, is how that works. Maybe. Copper goes in there. Plants goes in there. Salvage metal goes in here. We can just do that, because then what we can do is head back over here. E. Deposit, and there we go. Okay. Right, and then we need crafting. Okay, so can't do it through here. Makes sense. 8. Special? No, favorites. Construct. Did I miss? Okay, why? Filtration blood purifier. Research metal, water capacity, 20%, salvage metal, placed with construction tools. So it does take construction. So that's 8. It's not under structure, walls, wedge walls, roofs, inclines. Beef. Walls. No, it's not a wall. Oh, that's a neat wall. Not a wedge wall, not a roof, not an incline. Not a special. Am I Oh, we got ladders. And we're gonna need those eventually. Piece picker. Now move. Repair, demolish. am I misunderstanding how to do this? Okay, if we go to E, deposit it. Inventory. Is it because this is in inventory? Alright. Now if I go to craft. Oh, sorry. Let's see. Water discipline, combat, construction. No. I'll get another skill point. Then of course like you just Oh, definitely want that. Ooh. That's interesting. Immune to poison, litany against fear. Reduce poison damage. Yeah, I definitely want the Bene Gesserit for the body control. Okay. What am I not understanding here? It is very clearly I am not understanding something. Right? Why? We have learned this. Yes. Okay. 8 is construction. But I can't build it. It's not in here. It's not in structures. Not in walls. It's not a wall, so that makes sense. Wedge walls, roofs. Don't know why it would be in here. It's not a roof. Incline special. Okay. Do I have to build it here? Storage. General settings. No. Do I have to build it here? No. I hate to say this, but this needs to be fixed so it's not as confusing. Because I would assume that all I have to do is go into construction or crafting and pick the schematic out of here to then craft. But it is clearly not here. Heal kit, metal knife, darts, beacon, binoculars, tools, and then gloves. And then schematics, small blood plaque, and the extractor. Nothing here. Not under construction, which is where you'd think it would be. Not under exploration. And we can't do vehicles here. This is here. There's nothing to craft here. Research, skills, journey, water from blood. Okay, construct or interact. Okay, I am Alt Tab. I shouldn't have to go. How do I build a blood purifier in Dune Awakening? No. And first thing right, did that. Craft it using the construction tool. How? This is the thief thing. Walls. Am I not understanding how to use this correctly? Because it's not under structure. Unless I'm not... No? It's not under walls, roofs, inclines, and it's not under special. So what am I not seeing? Like, I can place another generator, but I don't want that. I can place more storage. I don't want that. More detailed breakdown. Survival utilities. Did that. Near base. From the refineries or placeable section. I don't have that. Am I still missing something? Has this game bugged out already? Hey, there is this special, but there is no refineries or placeables. Schematics. Destruction, combat. Like, you'd think it'd be under water discipline. Alright, something has clearly gone wrong. And I don't know what. I did the research. I cannot research this again. Right? I have the metal. But there is very clearly no section here. Unless it's under piece picker? No. Move, repair, demolish. Yeah. And unfortunately, I am done recording. So, I can't... I'm done. So, already, I would argue there's a problem with the game. Where things that should be very intuitive are not, because I am not getting them. That or the game is bugged out to the point where I cannot, for some reason it's not letting me build, right? There's favorite structures, walls, wedge walls, roofs, incline, special. There is no placeables or refineries. I have done the research. Can't click it again. So, maybe this is it. Maybe this is only a 2-hour video, then I'm done. But we will explore that, hopefully, next video. Otherwise, I am done for the day. I might do some farming between. If I can't figure this out, then we're done playing. Because if I can't do this, I cannot continue the story. And it is very clear whatever is supposed to happen is not happening for me. That, or they haven't explained it enough for some reason. Like, change set. Okay, there's more. Okay, hold on. Okay. So, I am on build. I need to go to fabricators. Refinery. Okay, that needs to be explained. And then rotate. Sorry, Alt to rotate. Here, we'll have it face me for now. place, build, close, use. Alright, and then I need to go back, pick this up. Does it have to be full?
You're probably
Deposit the
feeling it by
blood.
now.
There we go.
Spice. It's everywhere on Arrakis. The air, the sand, the blood. It prolongs life, expands consciousness, and triggers some very vivid dreams.
Okay, so. Oh no! No, 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 no! Oh no.
Observe this valley, sacred to the Equan Bedouin.
No idea.
Here, Wally faced the trials of Aku, proving their knowledge of the Fremen ways. Find the Fremen, she said. Seven tests, 7 steps. Set your feet. Follow the uncertain path. Keep moving. The only true death is stagnation.
Well, that was trippy. You have experienced a spice stream. On awakening, you are protected from harm for a short time. Move to continue your journey. I don't know where my mouse is. There we go. Escape. Move. There we go. Products content unlocked. Your inner sight has revealed the path. Follow in the first trial unheeded. The inner sight marker will help you find your way to the next chapter of your story. Purple icons mark locations in your journey. Alright, so that's where we'll be next time. But honestly, okay. So now that, unless I missed it, that wasn't explained about the changing the set things. Because in Conan, the survival game, everything's just on that first thing. So again, now that I think about it, kind of intuitive, but apparently my brain mush. So I still think it needs to be explained better. We are done for the day. Thank you much for joining me. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. Smash that bell. All that jazz. Even better, check out other videos and playthroughs I've done. Bestest, come on over and check me out when I stream live every Sunday through Friday, life permitting. Thank you very much for joining me, and until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.